Oh. Oh. That's the microphone. I thought that oops. I thought that was the other thing. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I want to start using the old thing again. Hi there. Good to see you. I'm going to play Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. One last time before I'm done with the game. What I'm going to play tonight is the prologue. I believe that before they actually started developing the game, they made a prototype just to gauge people's interest in the game. And the prototype featured a bunch of dogs. Man, I swear that this was the other way around yesterday. I swear this was the other way around. This is the weirdest thing. Whatever. Wait, can I move it? No, I can't move it. Dude, what? Wait, what if I press... Okay, hold on. No. That is so weird. I swear it moved. I swear it was different. I'm really tempted to look up a recording of me playing this yesterday and confirm that the thing didn't move. Anyway, before they began producing the game, they made this prologue, and the prologue is 3 days long, and it features dogs. And in Valhalla, they keep on talking about that one time when all the dogs showed up. They never stop talking about it. They totally expect the player to have done the prologue. They expect the player to be in the know about it. So I played through the whole game, never once having experienced the prologue. So all these references to dogs just went completely over my head. So you know what? I'm going to play that prologue. I'm going to see those dogs once and for all. And then I'm going to understand what they were rambling about dogs for. Hey, stop it! I was giving a little introduction to the audience. Friday, December 9th. 3 days before the game begins. Good evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Business as usual, then. Not quite. How so? I mean us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Safar Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well then. I guess I'll go with my usual. What's with all these things I haven't unlocked? It's so weird to me. Thank you, Lemon Rider, for the 5 bits. Oh, don't feel sad or down. Hugs for Lemon Rider. Please, everyone, give a YanDev for Lemon Rider. Kudere Simulator. I have ideas for a Kudere Simulator April Fool's thingy, but it would require time, and I don't really think I should spend that much time goofing around. If I can come up with an idea that would not be time-consuming, I would do a Kudere Simulator April Fool's thing. But if my only ideas would require like multiple days of work, then I don't think I would do it. I think it would just be too messed up. Sorry to hear that bits are being annoying, Rice Cack. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Lord Pumple Rump. Excuse me, I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you at the Safar Toy Company? Yeah. Did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch. A Grizzly Temple, right? Coming right up. This dog wants a Grizzly Temple, dude. Here you go. Thank you, Amaze Live, for resubscribing. That makes 3 months on the waifu wagon. Thank you very, very much for staying subscribed. Now you have 3 waifus. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Teach Me How to Repaint Games, for the 10 bits. No, Kudere... Of course Kudere Simulator was an April Fool's thing. It comes out on April 1st every year. Thanks. This is going to be a long weekend, isn't it? Ariel Wienerton. Hey, is the Bronson extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Anyone I can talk to about that? Here, right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should... But we don't. But... saying that we should over and over is not going to change reality. Give me something with lots of Bronson extract then. Okay. No one ever asked for anything like that. Oh wow, Lemon Rider. So today is the 1 year anniversary of you first coming here. That's nice. Happy anniversary, Lemon Rider. Oh, I'm an idiot. Now I get it. 2, 2, 1. 1, 3, 5. Gut Punch, Mars Blast. Right now it's looking like a Mars Blast for sure, dude. It's looking like hella Mars Blast for this guy. Here we go, buddy. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what Bronson extract tastes like? Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No, it's not. Excuse me. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created the Safe Art Toy Company and they've been doing a great job, so... A company run exclusively by dogs, really? And a good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not-so-discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer Corgis, but... No, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll. What? Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. Designated driver woes aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Although to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see, well, to each their own. Are you going to drink anything? You have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. Oh, because I said fetch. Here. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only Corgis today? Is that all I'm going to do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh Corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh Corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs, that at some point all the choices in my life led to me serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. One of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. You perhaps not like this job? I do, I love every second of this job, but dogs! It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. Coming right up. Wow, dude. How rich... Wait, how much money would it cost to book a bar for the entire day and every drink you order is going to be free? Here you go. Still an awesome day. Dragon fucker? Yo, what's an alpha male got to do to get some service? What may I serve you? Beer and quickly. Coming right up. You know, I'm actually kind of disappointed the full game wasn't more like this all the time. Where the clients are like one after another, instead of like a client takes 15 minutes to talk to and never fucking stops talking. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Hey boss, what was the opposite of deja vu again? What? Jamais vu. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are thumb challenged. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so I've been here that has actually played with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong, because then we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone. And they never talk. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. Non-alcoholic surprise, dude. I'll surprise you by giving you the same shit I just did. Here you go. Thank you. This might sound weird to ask, but they talk through their collars, right? That's right. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question, why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, I'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes, why the fuck do those dogs want to get drunk? You see humans do it and think that it might be fun. Just like teens then. Now, if you'll excuse me. Satan's helper. What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! Big moon blast. Moon! Alright then. Alright! It was... Oh. I almost forgot. I do wish that the full game had been more like this. I wonder if anyone felt ripped off because the full game wasn't like this. Ear. Moon! Is that a good moon or a bad moon? A Rice-a-K, Piece-a-K, Lisa-Pay. A crevice spike? Sure. Au ye understandue eme? I was a kid too. Alright, pig Latin speaking dog. Ear hay. Wow, I finally got the achievement for making that one drink that no one ever orders. Hank, stay. Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? I'm not picky. Give me anything. Of course. Anything, he's... Here you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I am what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. With this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off of shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. Figures. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah. 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening, somehow. The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as Safar Toy Development. STD. STD. Ain't that unfortunate? Hello! The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Ah, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are? I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your Wait, you're a Lillum. Not at your service, then. Huh? Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face, and you say I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey, for shame. I'm sorry, I guess. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? You playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. You can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. Oh, you get a certain number of tickets and the tickets are good for drinks. I see, no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So, who booked you? This guy? The Safar Toy Company. What do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? You mean that if I turn around, I'd see dogs? Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want it doggy style. Wow, holy fuck. Doggy. You don't need to know. I'm going to take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. The ticket would have expired by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Is it that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Thank you, I Want Dan Inside Me, for resubscribing. Well, thank you for remaining on the waifu wagon. Huggles, cuddles, snuggles, and slaps on the ass. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. All right, sirs. The night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how do you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh. And you told me we're booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. That was pretty short. Wow, this is gonna be really short. This is gonna be like 1 hour, and then I'm gonna have 2 hours left to kill. Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up? No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Huh? Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, a human. Sure. Coming right up. You know, if I had played the this prequel before doing anything else, then I wouldn't know how to make a big drink, because they teach you that in the tutorial for the main story. Here, thank you. May I ask what you do for what do you do for these dogs, Miss Beatrice? But everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough, I'm their veterinarian. They're all your clients? Yeah, company-issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet... Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Thank you, Italian Love Cake, for the $1. Oh my god, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Shut the fuck up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Italian Love Cake. Happy birthday to you. Can I get a feels birthday man in the chat? I have no clue what the fuck hibachi is. I would have assumed it's a female masturbation toy. Unless you told me you were doing it with... Wait. You're going to a hibachi place with your boyfriend. Oh, it still might be a female masturbation toy before. No, I've never ridden on a hibachi before. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. You want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. You know what's... Oh, Feels birthday man is smiling. I thought he was frowning. I was gonna say, damn, that's a sad birthday. Never mind. Sure. Worm Frigger. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today. No. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks. Yeah, the drink might know something. Right. Dude, I feel like it's such fucking wasted potential. That they didn't make this game more like the prequel. Maybe when I'm done playing the game and it's time to stop, I will I don't know about this one. Maybe when it's time to stop playing the game and end the stream, I'll do like a short review of this game and say where I think the improvements could have been. Huh. Wait, aren't dogs colorblind? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if a bleeding Jane is red. Close enough? I mean, this game uses a limited color palette to achieve... No, they could have made it that color. Sure. Here. Thanks. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. Bangkok bastard. Those damn Pomeranians, they think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be slow news day. But you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need any more races ruining our workplace. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. I knew he would say that. Wouldn't other braces bring new skills to the company? Shut up! What do you know? Now give me a bad touch. All right. Bad touch for the dog. Love this song. Here. Humph. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the differences between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. Is this the first time I've ever served one? Here. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description, kind of. Alright then. So you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact that we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers. I've seen my share of the world, bartender. Thank you, Lemon Rider, for the 10 bits. You got gifted a sub because Applegore thought your birthday was coming up, but it's not for another 2 months. Thank you, Min May. What? Min May spies tuna in space. Is that a reference to an old anime? Thank you, Min May spies tuna in space, for subscribing. Welcome to the waifu wagon. Huggles, cuddles, snuggles, and slaps on the ass. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're tick. Don't you dare. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All he said to me was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw-up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they're in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes certainly didn't help. Thank you, Not As Good As RoboCop. You're the fucking best, man. Keep on keeping on. Well, thank you very, very much for your kind words. And thank you for your generosity as well. What a swell guy. Everybody, can we get a YanDev in chat for Not As Good As RoboCop?
Hibachi is dinner and a show. You watch a chef do parlor tricks while cooking some Japanese food on an overhead grill.
Really excited.
My new
Ready.
long YouTube vid to follow.
Dude, that scared me. Whoa, whoa. Dude.
You need a haircut?
He does.
There you go, happy face.
Nice.
Okay, wash your eyebrow.
Whoa, dude. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. What the? Do that again. That was so cool. That was so... Do it again.
You guys are ready for this, right?
Yes.
Alright. Nobody have problems with the heart here? No heart attack?
Huh. Oh. I think I actually have been to one of those, now that you mention it. I wasn't putting 2 and 2 together. Give me a second. Let me... Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Oh, interesting! There's a little button I can press to make the video be bigger. Give me a second. Oh, wow.
Hibachi is dinner and a show. You watch a chef do parlor tricks while cooking some Japanese food on an overhead grill. My new
Really
long
excited.
YouTube
Ready.
vid to follow.
Dude, that scared me. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, get away. Just stop. Stop. You can stop now. Okay. Thank you, Italian Love Cake. Italian birthday. Italian birthday cake. I get it, because it's our birthday. For the $6, I appreciate that. I hope you guys typed YanDev for Not As Good As RoboCop. Where was I? Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, do your job. Don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. Hey, buddy. Hello. Hold on.
Nobody have problems with the hard here? No hard attack?
Sorry, the YouTube video. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa, thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. Man. If I didn't have to fucking make Yandere Simulator, I would make a Valhalla fan game, I think. Man. Here. Aw, ain't you a cutie, loop-de-doop-de-doo. Woof. Co-rage. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. The fuck? They think they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages to not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I'll have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. This mutt wants a big grizzly temple. You know what I think I'll do at the end of the stream? I think at the end of the stream, I'll describe the things I liked and the things I disliked about this game. So, in case you were wondering, like, how this game would have turned out if I was the one to make it, then I'll describe what I would have done differently. Not that I really want to bash the developers or whatever. I think highly of them for this game. I just have so many thoughts. Share them later, though. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Hashtag fuck cabbages. Oh, the face cam goal? I think I didn't reset it, so it's at $30.11. Thanks, man. Bartender. Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it, let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. I want to believe that a big sugar rush will be fine. Here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There's many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not that weird. He came in wearing a Velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. What? Oh yeah, that's weird. At least you left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and a tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Thank you, Avery Modest. Oh, a very modest gamer for gifting a sub to Baka Zombie. Thank you very much, very modest gamer. Sure, I'll keep serving him booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Accident. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Yeah. Night, I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry, coming right up. Bad touch. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog 5. Bartender. 1 brandtini, please. Sure. I need a brandtini. Here. Excuse me, the beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. It already ruined the brandtini anyway. Phew. Taking a breather? Yeah, not like I'm that busy though. Fucking dogs. Anyway, you want anything to drink?
Please those fans and keep on keeping on.
Oh wow, did I have 2 going on at the same time? Did I just have 2 going on at the same time? That was so weird. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not as good as RoboCop. I'm sorry. It's, we were $30.11 of the way to the goal, which is actually $100. Let me just update it so that hold on a second. It's annoying because you gotta manually type in the date, and that is so annoying. Whoops! That is actually very inaccurate. There! That's where we are. But what I do is, if I get a donation for Facecam, if we reach the goal, then I do Facecam for the rest of the night. But we're already 43 minutes into the night, so it would be better if I save it for, like, the next night. Actually, tomorrow, I will be streaming for 12 hours. Tomorrow is my day off. Tomorrow is my 1 day off per month. So tomorrow, I'll be streaming for 12 hours. Well, who knows? Maybe if, I'm kind of turning into an old man who can't stay awake very long. So maybe I'll stream for like 8 hours and I'll be too exhausted to keep going. But it'll be a lengthy stream. So if you want to make the absolute most, the best webcam possible, then tomorrow for 12 hours, or tonight for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I would pick tomorrow. But thank you very, 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 very much. Not as good as RoboCop. For the $30 is very generous of you. I appreciate that a lot. Sorry if you expected webcam and then didn't get it. If that was oh, I wouldn't have donated if I'd known that. I would feel really bad. I would feel terrible. No, it'll start at 12 noon my time zone. So west coast of the United States. Pacific time. No, some dogs gave me drinks already. I'm fine. Oh, alright. Say, bartender, do you like your job? I mean, you're not like the usual crop of bartenders. The kind who always making a big show at a disco or rave party. Why does everybody keep saying that? Hey, why are you working as a veterinarian? If you want to change the subject, you can just say so. Old man face. I just did. Fine. I'm a veterinarian because if I don't do it, who will? I don't trust other vets. I don't feel that they are actually cut out for the job, so I took it upon myself to do it. That's quite the ambition. Speaking of ambition, did you start working here because this is what you wanted since high school or something? That's a whole new can of worms I don't want to open, but no. Life took me here, basically. Why the question? I thought we were exchanging life stories with each other. I was also thinking about the whole risk versus reward thing. These dogs made me an offer just as I graduated. Sometimes I wonder if I'd have been better off taking bigger risks. You know, the whole safe position versus big bet kind of deal. If you're comfortable with the opportunity you've been given, take it. If it's something that's been bothering you for a while, scratch that itch. Wow, you should be a counselor. No, it's just cheap advice. Well, I have to take care of the dogs. Excuse me for a bit. Actually, we're about to leave already. Oh, really? Yeah, thank you for everything. Thank you, Dark Demonic Domo, for subscribing. Welcome to the Waifu Wagon. You get one free waifu, any waifu you want. But not Zero Suit Samus. She's taken. Thank you very, very much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank dog. I mean God. God. Dog gammit. Done for the day, I'm guessing? Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. Thank you, not as good as RoboCop. $10. It's all good. I don't really mind about face cam or not. I just want to support you in any way I can. Good luck with your game. I know it's going to be fucking rad. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Thanks for your kind words and thanks for your generosity. I appreciate it. What a swell guy. Lemon Rider, thanks for the 2 bits. Don't say you're an old man. Sorry. Old ass man here. Old, wrinkly, gray-haired. Walking with a cane. Replaced hip, replaced knee. That's me. So I'll call it a day. Thank you for your hard work. This is the final day of the prologue. This was shorter than I thought. Oh my god. Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar? I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. What the fuck? One problem at a time. Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. Deal. Deal? Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so get me a fringe weaver. Alright, coming right up. Wait. If neither of them are the designated driver, and I'm serving both of them alcoholic drinks, here. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No, well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird? Drug-addicted weird? Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird? For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Don't have a license for a human trafficking ring? Or don't have a license for a basement? There's a very, very important distinction you need to make. Can I ask something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards. That sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. Oh man, now I think it's kind of a waste that it didn't actually happen at any point during the story. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs, that. Oh, sure. Mr. Puff. They're chasing me, man! Who? The cabbages, man. The goddamn cabbages. They're everywhere. They're out for my rump. Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Okay, then. Thank you, Mass Gaming 2202 for subscribing. Welcome to the Waifu Wagon. Age it, mix it. There we go. Here. Thanks, very nice of you. Third bark day. Something the matter? Nothing a drink won't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. This flea bag wants a gut punch. Here you are. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born in the wrong race? What the fuck? Is this like some kind of white guilt thing? The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering, are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like other Corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. Man, you should have seen that cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. Thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. You fucking dumbass. A prosthetic replaces a limb that you lost. An enhancement is when you chop off a perfectly good body part and replace it with some robot thing because you want to be badass. Thank you, Cosmic Anime, for the 2 bits. Get it trending. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative fate work factor into your ideologies? They might be an enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. Thank you, Not As Good As Robocop, for subscribing. Welcome to the Waifu Wagon. You get 1 free waifu, but if you ever unsubscribe, your waifu will die. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today. At least, dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. He's drinking mine, actually. Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. poop eater. You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom, and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog. I see. What can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about that other dog on top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. Coming right up. This fucking dog saw himself in a mirror and he thinks it's another fucking dog. Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. I will, don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well, please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one is better. Coming right up. Okay, pile driver. Oh wait. No, Bleeding Jane. Dooga dooga chicka dooga 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 chick. Dooga dooga chicka dooga 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 chick. Dooga dooga chicka dooga 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 chick. Dooga 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 chick. Dooga 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 chick. Dooga dooga chicka dooga 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 chick. Dooga 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 chick. Dooga 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 chick. Dooga dooga chicka dooga chick. Dooga 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 chick. Here. Yes. Yeah, take his side, see if I care. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny, and they just, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy, and that their breed was raised to fight dragons. What the fuck? Oh, you've got to be kidding. No, actually, I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. Dunno, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. Might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. At least they're cute issues. Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preferences. I was talking about your job. Oh yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is that I'm tired of you being obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. I'm really passionate? Too much passion can become an issue, you know. Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable. I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor. Wow. Burn. Fucking burn. So I have a naggy demeanor. I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible, because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen, I guess, doing? He's fine, still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who's this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilim being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family? Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilim's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians. But what if something happens to the guardian? A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, bartender? I don't know, I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it is not that great, though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. Money shredder. Listen here, punk! Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk, it's just... I was chasing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself! Sorry. Just give me anything. Huh. This is good, very good, very good, very good! Ah! Huh. No, see, I can see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranians, those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The white knight that was with her, she wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me? What? Which dog race do you prefer? That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. You have any pets? A cat named Four, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. You like rescuing girls, too. I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird, I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it Four? Four is a Lilim I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Better than calling it Ass Hat. I bet when you and Four play, it's quite the sight, eh? He's so lively, sometimes I fear foreshadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground... What is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love. The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. Wow. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even if said main character is a muscular man. I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. You make me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this so many times, I might as well make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor, and they're being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light, actually. Make that 2, please. Alright, bro. Thank you, Lemon Rider, for the 11 bits. Oh, she left. Well, Lemon Rider's gone. Bye-bye. Thank you, Cleveland Rock. You have something to share with me. Why did it play twice? Maybe I need to... Okay, I just need to fucking do this from now on.
Nincombots, metal morons, idiots, robotic rejects, seditious slabs of unsalubrious circuitry. You nick.
What was he about to say at the end? Oh, he was going to say, you nincompoops. He was going to say, you nincompoops. But it cut off. It cut off at a very, very specific moment to make it sound like it was going to be something else. That's terrible. That's terrible. Cleveland Rock, you funny guy. Oh my god. This game could have been like... This game's only a 9 out of 10. It could have been a 10 out of 10 if just clicking a drink was enough to get it into the thing. I fucked up. I know that you can use keys to put things in there, but I don't know what keys do what. Wait a minute. No. It's not apparent what keys, like... Hold on. So look at a keyboard, right? Look at the keys. Look at the keys right here. Now imagine that A was Flannerguide, Q was Adelheid, W was Bronson, E was Power Delta, and D was Carmetrine. You see, like, this shape? You see that? This is the same shape. So this is where the keys should have been. But instead, this one toggles ice. This one toggles age. It's not the way it should work, damn it. It could have been fucking perfect. This is why I wanted to change the key bindings. I wanted to change the key bindings because it makes no fucking sense. I can't fucking do this shit they want me to do, dude. It needs... What my eyes see needs to physically match what my hands are doing. Anyway. Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you're the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, kinda happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so they have non-sapient... I get it. I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping. So you can say nice things once in a while. You say it like I'm the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box. Anything happened? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made a dog very confused. How the hell did they get on top of the sinks? They're surprisingly agile, even with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I ordered you this. Aw, thanks. By the way, Betty, how's Veronica? Betty and Veronica. We broke up last month. What? Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. Why didn't you tell me that before? Why? Did you want to turn at the Betty Mobile? What? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, and especially since you're the one bringing the booze. You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thank you. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with the local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really, really like talking to your clients, like it's the best part of your job or something. Kind of is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out. Some do it while drunk. Know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear, rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there's still decent folks out there. I'm not decent? You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Sure. Go ahead. Quick! A beer! Okay. He wants something. Anything. He's also in a hurry. I'll give you what you asked for. Here. Thanks now. Boom! Why did you break the glass? I made breakfast! Get it? Because you make the drink fast and I broke it and... Go. Tough crowd. Oh my fucking god. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bat Render. Yeah? Your job is a funny name. You don't say. How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcoholic tolerance, though. Brodender, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only robot thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers! You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer, a big one. Alright. This is the part where I would think I have to cut her off, but... Nah. I feel like I've never heard this song before. Alright, cheers. I said cheers! Cheers. Cheers. Good. Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this ever since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person when drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it, craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison in intentionally poisonous foods like that weird balloon fish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Fair enough. But see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilum. Lilum always sound too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know. Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh, well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot. Is that like the DFCs? No, DFCs are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work Lilum. Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you were born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice, that's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True, I never upgraded my muscles. But I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Lilum can sweat? Cooling agents, yes. No matter, you're still special to me, no matter the kind of robot you are. Lilum. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Excuse me, what? If humans are allowed to marry Lilum, then they should be able to marry dogs too. Abtrender. That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are now allowed to marry Lilum, why shouldn't they be allowed to marry animals? Because first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you want to bang a monkey? I do not. And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive capabilities of a 7-year-old, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue. So now you want to bang a 7-year-old? We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. Holy fuck. Stop it. Remember, Lilum human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilum achieved full sentience. And even then, they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore. You get me? Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyways, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help. But I don't want to bang dogs. Or monkeys. Or 7-year-olds. Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? It's just, I was thinking about all these dogs and tuxedos and started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that. And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit, as in a limit to how much you can drink before passing out? No, I just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless. But I never pass out. Maybe if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilum. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilum the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. So that's why they also bite their lips randomly while eating. It seems like it. But it makes me wonder, exactly how autonomically correct are you? That's something I know and you don't. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want nothing. You're drunk enough as it is. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can or can't do. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now go sleep in the car. We're almost done here. But, Mom... Go. Bye, bad nerder. Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Though I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready, if you'll excuse me. Good luck. Wyvern lover. Hey, we're closing. Damn it! Well, everyone's safe in a cab. Or else we're taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back. Or that we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar is not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these past few months, which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map. And that would lead pretty well into the main story. What is start? Hey, 4, leave Gabby alone. Let her sleep. Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year. Ahem, I said hat. I heard you the first time. Look at that rare Gabby. Then answer the first time, would you? Don't be rude. You trespass into my house, and I'm the rude one. I didn't trespass, I just showed up here. That's trespassing. Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here, thus there was no passing. And how exactly did you do that? Oh hey, you're talking to me directly. Don't change the subject. I'm so happy you're not pulling that whole telepath crap. You're the one being a telepath. But I can't read minds. I can read words, however. No, what I mean is that I'm not the one reading thoughts, so I'm not... Oh, forget it. Why are you here? I wanted to wish you a happy new year. So you were bored. Being bored has nothing to do with me wishing you a happy holidays. But it helps. I won't deny that. Still, you deserve some congratulations, Joe. You closed off an old chapter of your life and grew as a person. It always deserves some cheers. In fact, let's make a toast. Mind if I grab a beer? I do, actually. I don't want to clean beer off the floor. You don't know if that's what'll happen. Trust me, I know. But the toast... It's the thought that counts. Let's leave it at that. Fine, sheesh. Oh, hey, kitty. I wonder if 4 can see you. With cats, you never know. He might see me, or he might be seeing an interesting speck of dust. Hey, Joe, let's play a game. What kind of game? Truth or truth? Don't you mean truth or dare? No, dares with me wouldn't be too fun, I'm guessing. We ask questions to each other and we can't lie. You'll even get your ever so precious dialogue choices. Ain't that nice? The what now? I'm thinking out loud, don't mind me. Right. Will you keep your word on that? I don't lie. Fine, I'll play with you. Great, you start. This is a first. I think this whole segment... Okay, because this is taking place on January 1st, with Gabby sleeping in her home, this takes place after the end of the game, but before the epilogue that occurs after January 1st. I think that this is like a bonus segment they attached onto the game in like an update within the past 3 months or something. I think. Could be wrong. I'm guessing when she made a comment like, your oh so precious dialogue choices, I guess that means that people who played the game complained to the developers that you never get any dialogue choices throughout the game. Your only option is to make drinks, and that's the only way to influence dialogue. So the developers are like, oh, you want dialogue choices? Sure, fine, here, have them. So we get a little segment with two characters staring at each other and some dialogue. Okay, what are you? Just, what are you? A cute girl. That's not what I meant. Well, I'm also from a Catholic family, although I'm not religious. Hey, me too. Not what I meant either. I'm also very gay and like girls a lot. Oh, cool. I also like girls a lot. I have a lot in common with this girl. I should have figured you wouldn't take the question seriously. Yeah, but you did think that maybe those are the answers I have? There's things I know about myself. Why am I like this? Is not one of those things. I got out of the hospital, got hit by something, and here I am. Why I'm in this state, hell if I know. Sorry if I sounded rude. It has something to do with nanomachine rejection, I think. You were just your charming usual self, Joe. Well then, my turn. Do you like your boss? I do. No, do you like your boss? Both of you go to a romantic dinner. The mood is right. Do you say you love her? Well, the mood escalated. You're both nude in a room. Do you have sex? Why so hesitant all of a sudden? Because you took me off guard. No, that's not it. Joe, do you really like your boss like that? I do. Okay, let's say you have the chance to have sex with Blondie sweater pups. Awooga! I'd do it. Do you see the hesitation now? I can't believe you just have a teen crush on your boss. It's not a... You like her and love her, but hesitate at the thought of fucking. You admire her and want her with you, but won't go deeper. That's called friendship. Edging on teen crush. Let's move on to the next question before you short circuit. Okay, I know how she answers this fucking question, but I'll ask it anyway. Why am I the only one that can see you? Don't be so pretentious. You're not the only one that can see me. You're the only one among the people close to you. Still, why? Beats me. I don't even know why I'm like this. I do have a theory, though. Maybe the ones that can see me are the ones I wish could see me. How so? The day I entered the bar, I thought you were cute. Maybe I wanted you to see me so hard that you were able to. It was hard to contain my surprise, to be honest. I've tried to get some people to see me, but maybe something holds me back. So you make those things happen with your mind. It's still a theory. I don't have any solid basis for these speculations. And Gabby is a heavy sleeper. She sleeps through this whole thing. I mean, Beth could see me, so... Who's Beth? A very nice girl. Speaking of nice girls, what's so cool about your boss? How so? What makes you all giddy about her? Ahem. Well, she's so strong, you know. Not only physically, but mentally, too. She's steadfast, reliable, charismatic, fun to be with. She's everything I'm not. She makes you feel safe when you're with her. I mean, how can you not see it? I haven't spent enough time with her, I guess. Aw, geez, you got really excited there. Maybe. Oh my god. Okay, let's get this over with. Your next words will be, do you watch me masturbate? Do you watch me... The fuck? That question was going to come up at some point. And the answer is... I'm building suspense. Just answer. No. Why not? I meant that I don't watch you masturbate. Why do you sound so surprised? With the stuff you say, can you blame me? I have a sense of personal space too, you know. And there's a line between pestering and being an asshole. Not that I'd be against the idea of watching you, mind you. Did that flatter me? Take it as you will. I'm surprised you believe me, though. At one point, I just gave up and started taking you as you came. And you didn't start suddenly joking about how you watch me masturbate. That means it's something you wouldn't joke about and thus not lie. You've been thinking about that question for a long time, haven't you? Maybe. Well, to ask something in the same vein, let's say you have the chance to have sex with any person you want. One night of action until your body crumbles. Who do you pick? Your boss? I wonder. Blondie sweater pups? Awooga! That's my choice. Please be quiet for a second. It's not the riddle of the Sphinx, Joe. I guess I'd pick... Have you ever heard of an actress named Gloria? Oh my god. You too? Hmm? I've been a huge fan of Gloria for a long time. She's such a talented actress, such a charismatic person. But more importantly, she's hot as all hell. Still is, thank God she didn't prune like other actresses do. I'm surprised you'd pick her over everyone else. I mean, if I could pick anyone, I'd as well pick someone I don't even know. Yet? You might get to know her, you never know. True, I got to know an idol after all. Well, you're yawning. I sure as hell ain't boring, so it must be because of the hour. I'll let you be for now. Hey, Anna, you have a Happy New Year too. And if you want to bother me, I do get bored in here from time to time. Yeah, that. You called me by my name. On second thought, don't be like that. I'll take your offer and pester you some more later. Hell, I'll do it even if you say nothing. Oh dear. Hey Joe, can you open the door for me? Just disappear like how you came in. Come on, humor me. Fine. Oh, the door made an electronic sound. There. Thank you. Bye, Joe. Take care. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign to stop drinking. Are you drunk now? A bit. Yeah, I think Anna's like a nanomachine ghost. Well, I've done the prologue. Wait a minute. I want to do that, but choose the other questions. How much of your story is true? It depends on what you mean by my story. A couple of weeks back, when you showed up the first time at the bar, that whole hospital thing, how much of that is true? How much do you think is true? That's not an answer. I could say all of it, but I could be lying. Truth depends on either facts or trust. And since that question shows a lack of trust, there's only facts left. I believe you have enough facts to form yourself an opinion of what's true. Your lack of trust hurts me, Joe. I really like you. Just ask your question. What will you do after the bar closes? I've been looking into the other bar boss told me about. It's a bit far, but I can manage. Let me rephrase the question a bit. Do you plan on being a bartender the rest of your life? Is this your calling? I don't know. The bar closing is the chance to retake your life, to do whatever you want. Don't you have any dreams to follow? I don't know. And are you okay with that, not knowing? Yes, actually. Oh? My biggest regrets arose from those worries, but I've come to realize that running directionless is worse. What's more, I've been doing fine just managing things one at a time. That's what I'll do until I know what I want to do. You do know I'm the one hearing you act and acting cool amounts to nothing. Whatever. I get to ask something now, right? Yep. Huh. These are both different questions than offered before. Do you have any regrets? Don't we all? Any in particular that come to mind? Stuff you really want to fix? My mom. My dad left, so when I died, I was worried about leaving her by herself. Luckily, then came Becky. But then Becky feared she might be hurting my mom with her presence. I guess you'd have to thank you for that. Becky fixed her relationship with my mom. Lynette's mom was able to close her chapter 2, and it was all thanks to you speaking with her. It's not a big deal. But yeah, with Becky being closer to my mom, I can't think of anything else. Just the usual scars, the stuff we used to grow up. The things we can't fix. Say, Joe, did you lie to that Gabby girl? About what? About staying with her, about how you wouldn't leave her alone and all that. I didn't. She's asleep. She can't hear me. You can be honest with me. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. Huh? Just between us, I didn't lie. Heh. The time I spent with Lenore was also time I spent with Gabby. Since Lenore was pretty much the one that raised her, she was always there. We'd play, read together, watch TV. I don't know, she felt like a little sister or a daughter. But one of the things that hurt me the most when Gabby reappeared was her hate. It's never nice when the one you love suddenly hates you with reason. So yeah, why the hell would I lie about that? It's a relief to hear that. She's cute. She'll grow into a fine lady. Was her sister as cute? Lenora was in a league of her own. Something I must see then. Any other questions? Did you have any hobbies? Do not talk to me. Do not talk about me in past tense. Do you have any hobbies? Well, back when I had a solid body, I liked tabletop games. Really? Yeah, like the one where you push someone on it, raise their legs, and... That's one weird way of playing Monopoly. Anything for Athena Avenue. The only things I remember I liked doing were pranks. No shit. It's so fun to see how people react to them. The setup, the deception, the payoff, it's like art. Right. I did have some limits though. If I know something would make someone cry, it's out of the question. If it puts them at any risk, it's out of the question. And if it causes trouble to too many outsiders, it's out of the question. That sounds sensible. Of course, pranks are no good if only the prankster has fun with them. And then you're just a bully. Any pranks you regret doing? In elementary school, I hid a bee in a boy's backpack. He was allergic. Nothing terrible happened, but yeah. My turn then. How was the party? I was busy. You? Busy? I can be busy. I mean, I saw you get your big moment and talk about cucumbers. But that was a break from other stuff I was doing. Is this here another break? This is a well-earned rest. Good for you. The party was fun, not a crazy thing, just a chill time. Food, drinks, and friends, and a couple of dogs. Boss almost burned the place down, setting off her totally legal fireworks. Gil bought his girlfriend, and I still can't believe who she was. Dorothy brought some acquaintances too. Really nice people, if a bit gaudy. Wait a minute, who is Gil's girlfriend? Don't answer that if it's a spoiler. If I have to if it's something I can find out by just choosing the right dialogue options, I would just replay the game to find out. Alma and I. What? You and Sweater Pups? What? Nothing. I just realized how nice it felt to say I have friends. Holy shit, that's some corny ass line right there. It's true though. It's the first time the friendship has felt real. There are people I can trust, people that trust me, people I can get invested into outside my family. That's such an awesome feeling. Like I said, that's goddamn cheesy. That said, am I your friend, Joe? Maybe give it some more time. No, but seriously, you and Sweater Pups did what? Dick pics. Boring. Were they nudes? No. Boring. Well, the next question. Well, you're yawning. I guess that's all of those dialogue options. Hey, there's more dialogue options, though. Danny DeVito. Omega lol. What if I keep choosing the top options? Seems like you get more options if you pick the bottom ones. Okay. Omega lol. I wonder why they call this start. Well, I guess because it's on January 1st. Technically, isn't it an epilogue? So, have you met anyone else in your state? My state? A ghost. I ain't no ghost. Poltergeist, imp, brat, you know what I mean. Hey. I've met many rarities in my current state. Like this weird thing I keep seeing pop up in my field of view. It flies everywhere and sometimes tries to touch me indecently. But someone like me? No, not yet. Although considering I don't even know why I'm like this. Who knows, I might have met someone already. Closest thing is that brat, I guess, but can't think of anyone, no. You do know dropping vague pronouns like that is annoying, right? I'm just thinking out loud, don't think too much about it. You want to think about something, what are your New Year resolutions? I have none. That can't be right, everyone has New Year resolutions. It's the only thing that reminds people that they want to be better. even if they don't do any of the stuff they say they will. But it's the wish, the intention that counts. Yep, can't think of any. Lose weight? I'm fine. Quit smoking? Hell no. Speak more with your parents? I'm good. Make this cat lose weight? Sounds like a good goal. I wholeheartedly disagree. Oh, crap. Did you just... I did nothing. You just pretended your cat talked. Did not. You did. Quiet. Well, you're yawning. Oh. So that's all of them. I think I just exhausted every dialogue option. I'm mildly curious what happens if you replay the prologue and, like, give the wrong answers and stuff. There might be a truth or dare thing I've never done. Click him once, click him twice. I may have never done Dana's third truth or dare. Boss, I'll pick dare. Can you lift me with just your non-mechanical arm? I've already seen that one. And then it takes forever to get back into the game because you have to watch that whole cutscene with the moon. Hey, speaking of Google search history... check this shit out. So, you go to Google and you search Valhalla Moon. Here's a topic on the Steam community. What in the world happened to the moon? Here's the Valhalla Wikia with the thing for Moonblast, Karmatrine, you know. And then you see some like YouTube videos just about YouTubers playing the game. A review, something about trading cards, a review of the game. If you click images, you like the first result isn't even like pictures of the moon. But you know what? I think, was this the first prototype? This might have been the very first prototype of the game. The very, very, very first one. Sure looked different back then. I think that originally Boss was called Supervisor, and there was a score on the screen. The interface looked like this instead of the way it actually looks. They didn't use pixel artwork, but they did have scan lines over everything. Here's the moon. All right. So there's a point in Valhalla where you see the moon, and the moon is fucking blown up. You can like you can tell that it's actually missing a huge fucking chunk because you can see lights like on the other side of the moon, and all this debris is floating. So of course you think, oh, what happened to the moon? I'll probably go on the internet, Google Valhalla moon, and I'll find out. Well, I just showed you, this is all just random wiki articles, YouTubers, reviews. So only these two things seem to have to do with the moon. Moon blast! Oh my god, this must describe the moment when a huge chunk of the moon was blasted out. No, it's just like a few sentences. It's just talking about the Moonblast drink. Here is the description for the Moonblast drink. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. So that means that there is a thing on the moon, but that doesn't really explain what happened to the moon. All right, so that leaves us here. What in the world happened to the moon? The first search result. Let's take a look. Here, this discussion will surely answer everything. There's a piece missing out of the moon. What happened? I think the moon is still there. It's just a half moon. No, you idiot! There's nothing said about it in game. There's a cannon on the moon. It's clearly not a cannon. It's like the moon got hit by one. Kanye's fault. Sonic Adventure 2 confirmed cannon. There's no answer! No answer? The weirder thing is no one on the fucking internet is discussing this. Does no one care? How obscure is this game? Is this game like... I hold on a second. I have to look something up on Google Trends really quickly. I want to see something really quick. I wonder, it would be terrible if this was true, but I wonder if the game wasn't very popular because it's difficult to type the name or something. Oh, that's the past 12 months. I should look. Give me a second. I'm looking up something on the internet. That's interesting. Oh, it does give you a custom time range. That's good. Sorry, I need to check something real quick. Yeah, let me do this. Yeah, that's what I want to see. All right. I could have done that better. Huh. All right. No, this game, I don't know. I don't know if this game was a popular game at the time when it came out. You know what? I think it was actually more... Wow. Could that be? Belarus. I can tell you this. Google Trends tells me that Valhalla is more popular than Yandere Simulator in Japan. Where was I? Thank you, Bella Noella, for subscribing. Welcome to the Waifu Wagon. You have a waifu now. Thank you very, very much for joining. All right. There's something I am so fucking curious about. Let's see here. I have an hour and 15 minutes left to be online tonight. Left to be streaming. So I'm going to load a save and I'm going to experiment with something. Where's the... Oh. I really... Wait a minute. No. This isn't the 18th. This is day 18. Okay. Is this before I pay my bills? You were charged for... Okay, no. So I have to go one day before this. One day before the 18th would be the 17th. Shit, this is the break. So my last... The earliest I had was the 17th. So what's earlier than the 17th? The 14th? So I'd have to go all the way back to the 14th. Damn it. So if I want to see the thing that I came here to see... Oh god. What if I just give him... Damn, you can't. Okay. What happens... Okay, here's something I've never ever done. What if I mix the wrong drink and give it to someone? Here, this isn't a bleeding Jane. My name is Jane and I'm bleeding. And then, okay. So, if you give someone the wrong drink, they have like 3 lines of dialogue about it. Not spicy enough. And then they, oh yeah, so like 5 lines of dialogue. I'm just gonna fucking give you whatever. I'm just gonna fucking hurry the goddamn... Are you serious? I really should have paid attention to that. Okay. Wait. Okay. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Here you go. Right. She just says right. She just says right. I guess we're on such good terms, she's not gonna get mad at me for giving her the wrong drink. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna get 3 drinks wrong in a row. Hey, Jill, come here for a sec. Boss? Why don't you take a seat? What? Take a seat. Over there. Okay. Are you okay? You're not just spamming the easiest drinks, right? Well, why don't you go home today? Get some rest. I'll take it from here. But boss, don't you boss me, young lady. But, I need you in top form for the whole team. Get some rest, clear your mind. I'm sending you to the bench, soldier. Bench? Soldier? But, what? Game over. So if you spam the easiest drinks, you get a game over? The game identifies you when you're doing that? Okay. So here's my new question. Here is the new question I am compelled to ask. My new question is, what if I spam the most difficult drinks? Is there a different... Oh, what if I just do this? Will this count as spamming easiest drink? Here, this works. Oh, that was actually satisfactory to him. Okay. Here. All right, free drink. Oh, I think, I guess that was, like, contextual. He asked for, like, give me anything. And she's like, sure, free of charge or something like that. I don't know. No, that's right. There was this one point earlier in the story where she said, if I get your order wrong, it's free. So that's probably why he said, all right, free drink. He said, thanks a lot. He'd be happy if I gave him thinner just because it's... Oh! He's happy if I ever give him a free a drink that's not what he asked for. Wait a minute. They're talking about, like, older men now. Looks like giving him the wrong drink unlocks dialogue where they talk about this. I'd never hit on you. Period. Damn. Whatever, I'm married anyway. Found the girl I was looking for. In her last moments? Wait a minute. She stopped trying to cut... Wait a minute. So this is a detective who was hired to look for a girl. And he found her, but she was dying? She was just sitting in a room near some corpses. From what I gathered later, it was some drug lab. She passed herself off as a prostitute, then proceeded to kill everyone inside. When I found her, she was drugged to hell and back. According to what little I could get out of her, she was dying. Seems the same rejection she used to kill her targets was also killing her too. You mentioned she caused a nanomachine rejection of sorts, right? So I'm guessing the city's nanomachine seeped into her body, causing a reaction. As a psycho for hire, you'd think she'd have the foresight to think about that before coming into the city. But anyway, I had a job to do, so I delivered her letter. Only for her to tear it apart without reading it. Must have been frustrating, huh? I mean, all that work for her to rip it to pieces. I thought something like that might happen. To be honest, at that point, I was really just doing it for my own sense of peace. Why tear the letter, though? Apparently, the guy wasn't exactly the best father out there. He was born for experimental purposes, a living guinea pig for her father's condition. He was literally going to use her to test any treatment, no matter how unorthodox. She was experimented upon from an early age, and when she found out what her blood was capable of, she just snapped. In her own words, I didn't have to take shit from anyone anymore, not even my father. So she ran away, came to the city, became a gun for hire, got trapped in that bank, then the rejection started to kick in. Tough stuff. It hit me hard, you know. I kind of saw my own daughter in her in that moment. The anger she bore against this old man. I've seen it before, many times, while my daughter was a teen. Really? My daughter was born as a boy, and back then spent all her time angry. I had a short fuse, so I lost control with her more often than not. I yelled at her, she yelled at me. When she turned 11, she started her transition process. Her behavior changed a lot. She was calmer, friendlier, but my relation with her was already fractured. It wasn't until a couple of years ago that she decided to give me a second chance. And I've been doing my best to make amends, but I still remember the anger on her face. And to see that girl in her death throes with that same look. Maybe you shouldn't be here then, huh? Maybe you should be with your daughter, preventing that stuff from ever happening again. You finish your job, take your lesson to heart, and go spend time with her. Not everyone gets second chances, so don't waste it. Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks for everything, bartender. Does that count as scaring a client off? Huh. So by getting his order wrong, I learned he started telling me all this I intentionally gave him the wrong shit. And then he, told me the reason why he was sad. I guess this is going to be the same thing as always. Alright, what happens here? Sugar rush? No, I'll give you a rum. This isn't... Oh, whatever. Let's see if Dana yells at me. Jill! Boss? Weren't you out? I was, and I came back. Because you've been slacking off. I have? Yes, you've been serving easy drinks one after the other, haven't you? Wrong drinks at that. Well... Wait, how do you know if you weren't here? I just know. Just like I know you should take a rest. I'll take it from here. Don't you think taunting me for serving easy drinks of all things is too much? Then go get some rest or I shall taunt you a second time. Wow. Wow, and it's contextual too. If, it's on a day where Dana is out, she comes back just to yell at you. This is fascinating. This game has so much more stuff going on than I thought. Okay, what counts... Wait. What is the easiest drink I can make that has a whole bunch of ingredients in it? Wait. Thank you, Cleveland Rock, for the $3.90. Uh-oh. How to commit murder and get away with How to commit murder and get away with murder. Best weapon for committing murder. Best sharp object for chopping up a body. Is it possible to dispose of a dead body by flushing it down in a toilet piece by piece? What temperature to incinerate a dead body? Best poisons. Fastest acting poisons. Non-detectable poisons. How to get a weapon past metal detectors. How deep should you bury a corpse? How to prevent a corpse from being discovered. Best corpse disposal methods. Does the Breaking Bad acid disposal method really work? And then he slowly looks up from the paper and he's like, this guy is a class 1 threat. But then they look into me, and I'm making a game about murder. And they're like, okay, boys, false alarm. It's just some weeaboo living in California who wants to make some dumb anime game. False alarm, everybody go home. I remember that. It was funny. Just in case people still want to see my search history. Yeah, that's basically my search history right there. 75 of the way to 100. I must continue to experiment and learn more about this game's systems. The bubbles are gone. Oh, and then this was just this. Oh, and then this. Stakes 6. Commission 0%. Payment $0. Tip $0 because I got nothing right. I want to make it to day 17. No, bits don't count towards the face cam goal. Pity hacker. I don't really think this is, Oh, you know what I really should have done? I should have checked to see what she was going to talk about there. That could have been new dialogue. Could have been new dialogue this whole time, and I wouldn't know. Shit. Okay. This will be the third time I fuck up a drink. But it's a difficult drink, so I don't know if Dana will yell at me. Oh, right. This is the second person. Oh, she's distracted. Oh, I understand now. Usually, this text at the bottom of the screen shows you the client's order. But if she is distracted about something, then this text at the bottom is whatever she's thinking about rather than the client's order. Oh my fucking god, the game, it goes so fucking deep, dude. It goes so fucking deep, dude. You don't even fucking know, man. You don't fucking know how deep it goes. So fucking deep, dude. Okay, there was a scene I missed with Sei. Hold on a second. I don't know when it occurs, though. There's a scene that you get with Sei. You know how sometimes I get scenes with the characters? There's a scene you get with Sei, but only if you serve her a certain drink, but I don't know when. Oh, the first day she returns with a bandage over her eye. That's not what this is, right? This is, I'm not on that day. This isn't the first day that Sei shows up with a bandage on her eye. When is the day that Sei shows up with a bandage on her eye? Oh, I think they're talking about those criminals trying to hack through her armor right now. Stella knows of a medical researcher that wants to see the systems embedded inside the White Knight armor. Apparently, when she uses to use them, he wants to use them in conjunction with some mods to help with treatments and surgery. Hello, Cookie-chan. I can see why. The armor had some support systems that got me out of a pinch when I was injured. Crack through. The armor is locked. As a countermeasure against the rogue agents that caused havoc the other day, Zabatsu deactivated them. Remote safeguard nobody knew about, apparently. All systems were shut down and they couldn't be started manually. That the thing people mentioned about the White Knight stopping in their tracks? Yep. Any of the troublemakers got caught because the system wouldn't even let them move. Besides, if we can reverse engineer the whole suit, we might... And then we start talking about this. Yep, she can only think about the 31st. Something classy. Doesn't seem right. Is this the first day when... No, it's not the first day when Sei comes back. Is this new dialogue or is it not? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the one where she talks about, like, how she thought she was the reincarnation of Santa or something. First time I came here. She wants to know about my other experience with the White Knights. I remember that. Was it the 15th day? No, it was not the 15th day. It was sooner than the 15th day when she first showed up with the eye patch. I'm really certain it was sooner than that. Oh, Steam wants to update. Go away. I'm glad they give me so many save files. I want to save for, like, everything. Oh! This is the part where Dorothy shows up. And she's all fucked up. What happens if I can't snap Dorothy out of it? Does Dorothy remain like this for the rest of the playthrough? Ugh, this is bad. Bad? But why? What's up with you? Oh, and then she's like, how do you know what's real? And we talk about solipsism. Tapping the counter. When do you have this? This is an crisis earlier today. This just keeps going. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Huh. I guess she just snaps out of it and then goes back to her normal self, even if you don't get her drinks right. Too much laughter. Yeah, I remember this dialogue. Replibots. I remember this discussion. I got pocket money from Boss anyway. Rent is due on the 30th and it's the 28th. Gay husbando. Firecrackers, right. This guy shows up. I wonder if he'll have different dialogue. Bravo, you fucked up. White Knight armor. A shady place where such info would hide. Engineers are paying small fortunes. Scavenger hunt. Behind closed doors. First engineering. Cat Girl already told me about all this. The pleasure of giving me money. I'm not sure what to read because I don't know if it's dialogue I've already read until I've gotten like 5 lines into it. And by that point, it feels awkward to suddenly start reading it. And you fucked up. No dogs. Tired of dogs. You know, this is exactly what the game would be like if I had not narrated it. Hey, if I was playing the game like this the entire time, would you have watched? It's going to be difficult to, if I ever, like, leave this game... Okay, like, let's say I wanted to come back to this game one day to see the dialogue I never saw. It's going to be difficult to remember what I read and didn't read. And wrong. Well, I got a drink. I'm out. Happier and healthier. Huh. Ah, fuck you. He didn't say what he usually says. Oh, I remember this. She's all happy because her sister-in-law, or whatever, something bad happened to her sister. How does Boss's hair stay like that? Interesting. You can get a game over for spamming easy drinks, but you can't get a game over for spamming hard drinks, even if they're all the wrong drink. Boo. Oh yes, I remember this one. This is not new dialogue. Oh yeah, I remember this. And she shows up. Am I serving a drink to the ghost again? Oh, right. Gillian asked me to make a drink for him, and I did. But I gave him the wrong drink. That's funny. Nobody expects the Dorothy Inquisition. No time to complain. And then they talk about where the phrase cat boomer came from. Rent is due on the 30th. So the next time I come home from work, I think I'm gonna get the ending you get if you didn't have any money. Didn't have enough money to do it. Yeah. Moshi, FBI Desu. Here, Mickey shows up. And whatever. Paper's been a mess lately. Y'all on vacations. Yeah, I remember this. And wrong. Oh, Lilum came in here with big tits. I want to fuck the Lilum with big tits. Yeah, so do I. Did I do something to annoy you? Oh, he left pretty quickly. He leaves pretty quickly if you give him the wrong drink. I wonder what a... I wonder what a speedrun of this game looks like. Giving the wrong drink to Kira Mickey. I feel guilty about that. Are you okay, Jill? Wow, her dialogue for being distracted is funny. Too vague of an order, huh? I remember this one, she asked about the details. I wonder if when you... Okay, for some visual novels... For some visual novels, they give you a button to skip only the text you've already read. I wonder if this game has something like that, or if there isn't such a thing. I think there was supposed to... Nah. Whatever. Oops. Go. Waiting for Say. Stop by to say hi. I remember this. Wait, this is the one where they talk about... the White Knight suits. Oh yeah, and then he's shocked that Kiramiki comes here. And then she talks about her servants. There's actually less deviation than I would have expected. Oh, I bet the deviation comes from getting them drunk. And then we talk about Jill's past writing cringy stories on the internet. And then they just talk about that. And then they just talk about her boobs. Alright. Now I'm gonna go home and not be able to pay my rent. Your rent contract is now invalid. Please vacate the place by February or discuss a renewal with your landlord. The alley where you found me is pretty comfortable. So you don't get a game over immediately. So I actually have to keep playing the game. Streaming Chan. Oh, I gotta spam these drinks a little bit more. This shit, I fucked it up. I should make a macro to just do this for me. Fuck. God damn it. Evicted. Holy shit, that's a new low for me. Wow, fucked up. Knowing my landowner, I'll have to wait at least a month for a new contract. Oh, they're just talking about how there's some girl who has a crush on Deal. I shouldn't have skipped October's rent to buy that Wi-Fi router dildo. Wi-Fi router dildo. There's all sorts of juicy dialogue you get to see if you don't pay rent and other shit like that. Shouldn't have skipped November's rent to pay that mobile game debt. That's a lot of dialogue. I actually think that if I did a playthrough of this game at some future date where what's the word? A future date where I'm like getting everybody as drunk as possible to see the dialogue options. It would be easy to know what dialogue I haven't seen already because their faces would turn red when they're drunk, I think. Almost there. I see that, you know, I was actually thinking that if you didn't cure Dorothy's weird existential crisis earlier in the story, then she would be like all brain dead after that point. You know, this game had a lot of like side stories going on in the background, but then it never went anywhere. Like the thing with Lilims receiving weird messages never went anywhere. She She has a... Alright. Alright, clearly there's something I should not be skipping right now. I should apparently not be skipping this dialogue. Let me go back. This is wrong. Took him by surprise. Trying out stuff. And then she talks about Lilim tongues. I remember that. YanDev body pillow. I don't think so. Oh yeah, and then they talk about how surprised that Lilim have come so far in just a few years. Honey, this is real. Real bullshit. Solipist. Reality crisis. Yeah. Right. She got the, she was having that crisis earlier, not because of the whole Lilim hearing voices thing, but because of her problem with her quote-unquote mother. What are you doing in my turf? I remember them talking about this. Right. The guy who jizzed all over her contract. Okay, I think this is the part I've never seen before. If I fuck up their drinks right now, I should be able to see some funny dialogue, maybe. Wrong order, boo. So what do you do, Dorothy? Sex worker. Really, you wouldn't happen to have male coworkers, do you? Am I not good enough for you? Getting serious? No. No, sorry, fooling around, maybe. Still, I want to spice up some premium nights, so... You have a card? I could send you some numbers and pics. Sure, here you go, and here's mine, just in case you change your mind. Hey, is cam-girling like that a good job? Can you earn enough? More than enough. I can even afford an apartment in a high-end district of Glitch City. It can be a challenge from time to time, though. You can't just do anything and expect people to come back. You need to be varied, keep it fresh. It all worked out nicely, though. I'm one of the top streamers on my website. I even got this! A pillow. Not just a pillow, a Daki Kimura. Daki Makura with the website's president on it. It's a trophy in honor of all the money I've brought to the website. Wow, that is the Twitch logo. It's even a direct line to him. I can use it to call him for tech support on the spot. Call him. Let's see. It's busy. Oh well. The only condition that they stipulated for this Daki Makura is that I can't use it for premium content. Not that I would have, but you know, boring nights, lonely nights, everything can be a dildo if you're brave enough. That kind of stuff. Yeah, you tell me. I can show you something too, but only if you let me promote myself at the end of it all. Sure, go ahead. Ta-da! Oh, ta-chan. Can't see shit. Cute! I can see you're no stranger to lewd content, but does the streaming site allow it? Well, first they gave me the means to stream, but my website was different from theirs. Eventually, the demand for adult content grew, so they added lots of gates to let people get lewd. They created an age gate because of you? Yep. Nice. Is there any other streamer you feel might dethrone you? Well, MMA Junkie... Wait a minute. Is that fucking Boss? Is that Dana? MMA Junkie 2040 is seriously becoming a threat by the day. He got this dog to train with him and suddenly everyone got interested in mixed martial arts. Oh, must not be. I wish him the best, but he's crazy if you think he'll take away my spot. Oh yeah, that guy. He was better when he was fatter. Not only was it all the more funny, he was more inspiring. And I'm not exactly a fan of dogs either. Well, it's been fun, Dorothy, but I gotta go. Mind if I stick with you for a bit? Yeah. I remember this. Those ears are signal jammers. Oh, that's why the people on the internet started saying they couldn't see anything. The stream must look distorted now. I got a bonus, but I don't think it's enough to pay my rent or anything. Happy New Year. Not that there's anything good about being evicted after this cutscene ends. I think this part is all talking, no mixing drinks whatsoever. Because it's just them working out their problems. What if I give her like something seriously alcoholic here? I forget. What is the most alcoholic possible thing I can give her? I think that was too many, wasn't it? I didn't age it, that's what the problem was. No, I needed 19 Carmetrine instead. Oh, I didn't mix. No. 1, 2. Oh, God. Wait a minute, this should work, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age it, mix it. There it is. The most alcoholic fringe weaver possible. I'll stop if I see her face turn red. It might be too strong for a kid. Oh. Only gave her that alcoholic drink to make her hold it so we could do a toast. Not because she was actually going to drink it. Ah, I see. Yeah, in my future playthrough, I'm going to do like Adelheid and Carmetrine all the way. And just get everybody ridiculously drunk. I tried to give an alcoholic drink to a kid. Well, since I have time to kill while this credits are rolling and I can't skip them. This game was basically 2 people. Well, the music wasn't. Yeah, everything related to sound was someone else, but the writer, the programmer, artwork, it was all these 2 guys. 2-man team did everything except for the stuff they couldn't do, like sound and bug testing. No, this is going to be the... I already got the good end, I think. I actually looked at the achievements, and the ending I got last night was the good ending. But, now I want to see what they call the bad ending. Oh, thanks, Cookie-chan. RugalB98 subscribed, resubscribed, and I didn't say anything about it. Sorry about that, RugalB. Thank you for remaining on the waifu wagon, if you're still around. Yeah, I know about Toho. Well, they are top-down shooters. The most easy type of game to make is a visual novel. The next easiest type is a top-down shooter. There is a bad ending, and you're about to see it. Thank you, Mulberry, for... B100. Mulberry sends me 100 bits whenever I beat a game. But I beat this game last night. Now the credits are just rolling. Maybe she just sends me 100 bits every time I roll credits. What if I just roll the credits over and over and over? Will Mulberry give me 100 bits every time? Generating infinite money? Ruining the economy with inflation? What is the hardest type of game to make? Probably a game like Grand Theft Auto. An open world game with like a million different factors, a whole bunch of different features, a bunch of mechanics that affect one another, complex AI, hundreds or thousands of 3D animations and voice lines. Something like that. Problem economy? I mean, you see, whether you make a... Oh. I don't know. ow, 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 that hurt. Ow, ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. Boy, yeah, Yandere Simulator has a large scope. It's not like Grand Theft Auto where there's an entire city. I hurt my, I stretched, and I hurt like something in my left shoulder. I told you I was an old man. Grand Theft Yandere. When I look at this game and I see that it came out in 2016, I think to myself, damn, I missed the hype train for the game. I could have played it when it came out, and I could have, like, been in the threads about it, discussing it, and seeing the artwork and the cosplay. Actually, I think I saw someone cosplaying as the bartender at Anime Expo. There was a, when I the first year I went to Anime Expo, there was a man, well, I shouldn't assume, anyway, let's take a look at this bad ending. Sigh. To think I'd be evicted. They are pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. I was 2 months late already, actually. Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Right. About that. Forget it. I don't want to hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here by the... Whoa! Your bed is huge! A queen size, considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely, but it's also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in a mattress in, over 2 years now. That can be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyway, good night. Nighty-night. This is the bad ending? Getting to sleep with sweater puppy, titty hacker, Armitage girl, Alma. This is the bad ending? This is supposed to be the bad ending? This is all I wanted. All I wanted was to sleep with Alma. All I wanted was to share a bed with Alma. It's all I wanted. It looks like fucking... Hold on a second. Let me pull something up real quick. You might think I'm freaking retarded for this, but hold on a second. Hold on a second. I know that I'm like... I know I'm slowing down everything. I'm bringing everything to a grinding halt. But there's something I gotta pull up. Fuck, it's taking so long. Sorry it's taking so long for me to pull this up. I'm trying to get the, what's her fucking name? Okay, hold on. I guess this is... No. I'm gonna need the fucking full picture. I'm gonna need the full picture for this. I've committed this much time to it already. So now I need the fucking... Oh, there it is. Oh, it just fucking loaded. Okay, fucking fine. Okay, hold on. God, I shouldn't do that. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I thought that was what it was. Okay, sorry. Okay, it took me 1 billion fucking years to get these 2 images, and you'd think, like, these would be the first fucking things I could pull. What? Oh, I closed it. I closed the window. Huh, what a dumbass. What a fucking dumbass. I closed it twice. My god, kill me already. It's not loading. What is it? Does it think? Okay. Okay, here's the stupid thing that was so important to me that I spent like a million years getting the joke ready. The joke is, to me, this looks like Okarudo and Osuro, through some series of events, have wound up in bed together. And Okarudo is pretty displeased with the current set of circumstances, but actually Osuro doesn't mind at all. That's what it looks like to me. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if Boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's just try to sleep a bit and... No, Ford, go away. No, you piece of fur, don't you dare sleep on my fit. Oomph! No, it seems like it's the best ending. Best ending. Best ending? Why would that not be the best ending? That is... You sleep with Alma. You get to sleep with Alma. Best ending. It was worth it. Glad I did it. Glad I did it. No regrets. No regrets. What was the... Oh, in order to... Okay. So if I wanted to have the most money possible, I would have to go back to day 14, get every order right, until I get to day... Like, the day before I have to pay my rent. But I don't... That's a lot of time to... invest, so I'm not going to do that. Where is sorted cartridges? Here we go. Here we go. Play Model Warrior Julianne. Let's do it. It's lovely punishment. Justice will be there. X to shoot, arrow key to move. Press enter button. Yes! Fucking turn the music up! Shit! Oh god, I've just been hit. Ooh, I've taken 2 hits already. Look at her giant tits. That's fucking hilarious. Look how fucking huge her tits are. What if I just stay here while I'm safe? Bullet hell. What do they call these in Japan? Don Maku? I'm actually kind of worried. This is too similar to something I was planning for Yandere Sim. Now if I put this in Yandere Sim, everyone will think that I ripped off Valhalla, when in fact I'm ripping off No More Heroes. I got hit once, yeah boys. Pro gamer. If I just get on the right side of the screen. I mean, I'm just avoiding being hit, right? They don't shoot bullets to the right. They don't shoot bullets at me. They just shoot bullets that go along with the predetermined time. Oh, you probably can't hear a word I'm saying because I turned the volume up too high. shit! No! Which two who is this? God damn it. How long does it last? Okay, this lasts 4 minutes. This is a 4-minute long minigame. Give me a second. My hands got... this is gonna make me sound fucking lame. This is gonna make me sound really fucking lame. My hands started sweating from that. Give me a second to wash my filthy, sweaty hands. That sucks. I made it like 3 minutes without taking damage, and then I got hit 3 times in a row all at once and died immediately. I don't even know how far I was. I want to put a timer on screen or something. I don't know if it's worth it. It's probably not worth it to do it. It'll probably just be a distraction when I'm trying to play the game. But a timer at least tells me how far I am in percent, you know, like this percent through the game, something. 1 second. Why is this? Oh, right. What's it fucking called is so annoying. Oh my god. Why is it so annoying? If you want to fucking capture... Oh god damn it. If you want to capture the fucking video game... No, what? Oh, it's the wrong fucking monitor, that's why. Display capture. I fucking hate the new OBS. I fucking hate the new OBS. I fucking hate the new OBS. Fucking hate the new OBS. What is that? Well, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. This one. God. Grabbing the wrong fucking thing. Dude, just let me... When I try and fucking grab something, it means you fucking grab it. God damn it. Fuck you. Okay. This is how to fucking capture a spot on the screen in the new OBS. You have to do all this shit. I don't want to do all this fucking annoying shit. I just want to fucking just drag a box over the area I want to capture. Like you could in the old fucking days. So dumb. So dumb that they changed a system that worked perfectly well. When something works perfectly well, why do you fucking change it? It's stupid. Everything about the new OBS is so stupid. I don't know how... I don't know where I should try and... whatever. Alright, this might seem weird, but I want this because it'll tell me how approximately how far I am through the minigame. Because I know that it's 4 minutes long. So if I know it's 4 minutes long, I know how far I am when I die. Is that her ass? I think if I get hit during like the first few seconds, I'm just gonna suicide and start over. Oh, she took damage. God damn it. I took damage less than a minute in. Oh shit! No! That was fucking atrocious. That was fucking disgraceful. That was fucking disgusting. That was putrid. That was vile. That was sickening. I can't let it end like this. I need to beat this fucking minigame, dude. No. Fucking just let her die. Just fucking, if I get hit in the first minute, that's it. I'm just gonna fucking suicide if I get hit within the first minute. Because I need every piece of health I can get. And I don't want to like get hit twice at the beginning and then just be doing the rest of the 4 minutes with like not being able to get hit once. It's not gonna fucking work. I need to reach like the 3-minute mark with 3 hearts, you know? It's a bit too risky. Kill me. Are you serious? Hello, Nemesis. You lewd person. You're so lewd. Lewd. My go-to strategy is just going to the bottom of the screen and then sliding across it, but I wonder if there's something much smarter I could be doing. This is only 45 minutes? 45 seconds? Are you fucking serious? It feels like it's been twice that much. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Are you serious? I'm serious right now? Fucking real with me? Are you fucking real for me? What? You want to show me a picture that has to do with 2 lesbians sleeping in one bed? Kill me. Fucking... I always get hit right at the 40 fucking second mark. Oh. Fucking why do I... Oh, I didn't hit the timer. I'm an idiot. Kill me. Just fucking atrocious. When she dies, she's like, ooh, wah. Shit! I always get hit right at the 40-second mark. At the 40-second mark, I just fucking spill all my spaghetti. Here I was thinking, oh god. And a sadistic monster would make a game like this. That was fucking terrible. That was fucking atrocious. I really wish I could play this on a control stick instead or something. I was really close. Could have died. Oh god, it's like a curtain of bullets descending. I don't know if I've ever even made it past the 2-minute mark. First time I played, I thought I survived for 3 minutes. Maybe I just believe that because it feels like when you play this game, it feels like you're playing it for twice as long as you actually are. Are you sure keyboard is better for Danmaku? I don't believe that. I guess joystick is better for twin stick shooter. Always get hit at the 40-second mark. Didn't get hit. Didn't get hit. The curse is lifted. The curse has been lifted, boys. Fuck you. Fuck you all. Fuck all of you. Fuck all y'all. Fuck every last one of y'all. No! Don't get hit! God, I'm fucked. I can't get fucking past this part. It's like around 1 minute 45 seconds. It's too much for me to bear. Should probably make that timer smaller. Takes up too much of the screen. I keep most of the action over here anyway. Oh, always at the 40-second mark, dude. Always, every single time, 40-second mark. Oh, I see. She's sitting on the broom. It's not a broom, it's a wand. With her knee. Those are her knees, not her ass. I thought that was her ass this entire time. It's her knees. Did I really just get fucking hit by that? I tried something new. I told myself, hey, I'm going to stop being in that one spot all day long. Oh, hold on. You gotta be... Every single fucking time. It's the 40-second mark. I just can't... Kill me. I don't wanna go on. I don't wanna fucking go on. I can't fucking live. I can't fucking take this. Ninja! Oh god, here it comes. You see? 40-second mark! Okay, I get it. I fucking did it. I fucking did it, dude. Fucking did it, dude. Maybe it's a bad idea to keep myself pinned to the bottom of the screen like that. Really limits your movement options. You gotta be shitting on my dick right now. You need to be taking a massive fucking dump on top of my literal fucking genitalia right fucking now. Whoa, too close, too close. Scary. Scary. No. No. Whoa. Whoa. 1 minute, 30 seconds. This is the part I can't get past. Here we are, the part I can't get past. Oh. No. You no. 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 God damn it. God Christing damn it. You gotta be shitting on my dick right now. You gotta be pooping on my penis. You gotta be taking a massive dick on top of my shit right now. Small penis, big penis or small penis? Penis. Brown water. White water. Kill these motherfuckers. Yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Whoa. I mean, I could just stay on the left side of the screen and learn the patterns. And then, okay, memorize. Okay, it looks like they move the same way every time. So theoretically, I could memorize the patterns they're going to come in. It's not like they fire their bullets at you. Instead, they fire their bullets kind of in this predictable spread every time. Or just stay on the side of the screen. You know, doing it this way, I really maximize the number of them that get hit by my bullets. And spending time in a corner means I'm oh god. Shit, fucking matter what strategy I use, dude. Are you telling me excuse me, dude? Excuse me, dude? Who was that? Who was that fed me this false information? Telling me that the bottom right corner is safe. Or are you supposed to be shooting the entire time? Thank you, Ultra Squid, for subscribing. Thank you for these. Thanks for the support. Wow. This really does make me feel like this completely invalidates all that time I spent on it. What happens now, though? I see. Alright, so shortly after 140, bad guy shows up down there. You're telling me there's a YouTube guide on how to beat this easily? First wave safe spot. And then I guess then there's like a whole walkthrough on what you're supposed to do if you want to have an easy time of it. Man, that's lame. I mean, knowing that I can just put her in the corner and be safe really does kind of invalidate the whole thing. Ironically, 140 is the part I can survive up to. I would much rather just... God damn it. I don't know if I want to use a cheat, an exploit, in order to win, you know? But then if I'm not using every tool available to me, then that makes me feel like I'm doing it the hard way on purpose, you know? It's like, if there's an easy way to do something and a hard way to do something, and you intentionally choose the hard way, there's no reason to do that. You're just making it hard on yourself for no reason. But if the easy way to do it is also like some kind of cheap, cheesy, cheater way, then that doesn't make me want to do it, you know? But then I feel like I'm a sucker. Like, oh man, I'm wasting my time doing this. Oh, Christing dicks. That sucks. Oh my god. Wow, I was having a fantastic time playing Valhalla, and then this shit came along. And then this fucking shit happened. God damn it. I'm getting tired of dying at the same spot over and over. It's interesting to know you can just fucking cheese it like that. Man, isn't that lame? Like, okay, imagine this. What would you rather watch a video game streamer do? Would you rather watch a video game streamer follow a YouTube tutorial and beat a video game using exploits? Or would you rather watch a video game streamer like master something and then use skill to overcome a challenge? What makes for the better viewing experience? I hope it's not just the one where, you know, oh, just use the exploit. Man, that final wave is so fucking annoying. Alternatively, do you want to watch a video game streamer be stuck on one minigame for hours because it takes so long to master the art of getting good at it? That's annoying. Well, it's time for the stream to end, either way. What a fucking bummer, dude. What a bummin' fucker booed. Thank you, Cleveland, for the $1.10. Man. I only have 3 hours to play video games every night, and I'm past the 3-hour mark. So, even if I wanted to keep playing, I have to stop now. I have picked out the game I will play tomorrow. A game is released tomorrow. I have the game, and I'm going to play it tomorrow, March 23rd. That's today. It's supposed to be tomorrow. If you're on the West Coast, then it's it's tomorrow. 1 hour from now is the 23rd. But if you're in some weird ass, funky ass, obscure ass time zone in some place that's not the West Coast, because I don't know, you're some sort of plebeian who can't afford to live on the best coast, then I guess it's today for you or something. Let me just put it this way. In 13 hours, I'll be back. In 13 hours, this stream will go live again, and I will be playing a new game. And tomorrow is my day off, so I'm going to take the whole day to play the game. 12 hours of this new game. Well, I don't know. Until my creaky, weary, old man body gets too tired. That's how long I'll be playing. Maybe 12 hours. I don't know. I'm going to stop now, and in 13 hours, I'll be back. If you want to see video games, come back in 13 hours. You probably won't see any more Valhalla here on the stream, unless I have to, like... Okay, let's say I'm playing a game, and I'm about to, like, do something important in the game. Like, I know that, like, the next thing that happens is a boss fight, or a big cutscene, like the big story development. Like the game's like, would you like to save? Like, yeah. And I know that what comes next is like a huge 15-minute cutscene or whatever. And I would be like, shit, I only have 5 minutes left to be online. Well, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for 5 minutes? I would just turn on Valhalla and try and beat that fucking minigame. So you may see Valhalla here in the future, but I can't guarantee it's going to be long playthroughs of it. It's just going to be like fucking whenever I need to kill 15 minutes or something. And I play fucking Magical Warrior Julianne or whatever the fuck it was. Fucking stupid ass minigame, dude. Fucking goddamn that game, dude. I'm gonna go now. Listen to this music. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the show. I appreciate your company. Thanks for being here. Hope I see you again in the future. Be back in 13 hours. Bye-bye for now. Huggles, cuddles, and snuggles. Cute little fuck kittens.